the years, we're at the home of the Dolphins, Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the New York Giants and the Miami Dolphins. On the Giants sideline, there's a look at their head coach, Brian Dable. These guys dropped their opener on the road last week, hoping for better fortunes here in Week 2. Facing off with him, there's the head coach of the Dolphins. His guys were winners in Week 1, and you know they'd love to begin the year with back-to-back victories. Kate Scott and Brock Ewart on the call with you today. Ball teed up and ready. And here we go from Miami. Xavier Gipson now to return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. So out come the Giants. Their first drive of the game coming up. And they'll be brought out by the 2025 first-rounder out of Ole Miss. Here's Jackson Dart.
Last week, Kate, you won't call his effort wasted, never. But you wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a contest they ended up dropping. 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the type of game that wins are typically built off of.
The defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Ewart, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down. So that play doesn't work out, but things make it even worse for them. Looks like one of their big guys out front is in need of a look from the training staff. Here he goes, third and long. Hits him on the out route. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Tackle made by the rookie from Wisconsin. So on fourth down, out comes the son of a punter, Brad Robbins, to boot this away. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. That's taken at the 15. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30. So here come the Dolphins as they get set for their debut series. And they're brought out by the 10th pick of the 2024 draft, a national champion at Michigan, J.J. McCarthy.
All J.J. has ever done in his career, no matter where he's been, is win. And there is something to that. I know at times it's hard to measure how much of it was him, how much of it the people around him. Most importantly, just ask his teammates over the years. They love playing with him. That is a characteristic that's important, and I don't think talked about enough, Kate. Do your guys in the huddle want to play for you? Do they believe in you? Everywhere J.J. has been, he's lit up that huddle, and success has followed.
First and 10 now from the 46.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
It's Achane on the inside give. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Third down and 4.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Ayuk makes the catch. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
And the Dolphins, first down. First and 10 at the 36.
It's a design boot. He rolls to his right. Downfield, this finds Waddle. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Handoff now to the receiver. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
Ready up.
Offense to the line, second down. Running with Achane here out of the gun. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3.
Brings up third down.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Oh, he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Giants are all over it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down. Jason Sanders leading the Dolphins field goal unit out. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. Early momentum with that field goal.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Gibson now to return. He dodged the tackle. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Now for the second time this game, we get a look at the New York offense. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3 and out to begin this game. On first down, this is Scannaboo. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
Going right back to Scannaboo. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. From the secondary, Grant Delpit on the tackle. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
They'll air it out on 3rd. He puts some air under it deep down the left. That's grabbed inside the 30. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
A gain of 47 yards.
Scannaboo now from the gun. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
The tackle made by Jordan Brooks. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the Dolphins.
Line up the design keeper. 9 yards to pick up there. And they only need 3 more now on 3rd down.
A gain of 9. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Running with Scannaboo. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
On for the field goal. A 36-yard attempt.
Seibert's kick is up and good. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you're looking for on the call sheet.
He fields it from the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. On play action now, McCarthy. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. And the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Cordell Flott there on the stop. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Into the hands of Dell. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. 1st and 10 from the 43.
That's good for a Dolphins 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
So that connection for 1st will bring us to the end of the 1st. It's a 3-3 game. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They've got a 1st to begin the frame. And that one falls incomplete. So it would have been a great catch. Still was a great effort. That brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw, McCarthy. He had it for a moment, but a Great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Another throw here for McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Go!
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. That's caught. Devon Achane. And he's tackled for a short gain. Play number 9 of the drive. This is going to be 3rd and 5 to go.
Now 3rd and 5.
McCarthy throwing here. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. Bails out of the pocket quick. The pass ball is incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Gotta stay within a yard on the line. That'll back him up. So after the penalty, here's 1st and 15. Running it after the penalty. And some good work to get the yardage back. It's a gain of 7 on 1st down. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8.
Here's McCarthy to throw. Complete right side to Washington. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. A pickup of 17. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Achane, a 1st down carry. And he's stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's 2nd down.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
And stick with Achane. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Dolphins take a 2nd quarter lead. Devon Achane with the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Tyrone Tracy now to return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. A field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50. Oh, just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. The Giants about to get to work on offense. On play action with Dart. Like a good target, Brock. Neighbors is there. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
To the line and set. Here we go. 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On the handoff, here's Scatterboot. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Driving forward with Scatterboot. Escapes a defender. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
And the Giants, 1st down.
That's going to tuck it and run. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. 4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 9.
They'll run the toss to Tracy. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line to gain.
He was brought down.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up
Honest. Fighting for the goal line. Oh, he lost it. Someone punched it out. And the Dolphins have it.
That is such a gut punch as a quarterback. You put in so much work to get down near the goal line, and then you've got to take care of the football. You can't be reckless with the ball. Those defenders are looking to knock it free, and that's exactly what they did, keeping points off the board.
On first down, they're going to start out with Achan. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
McCarthy looking to throw. Caught by Washington, left side. And how is that for some breathing room, huh, Brock? Gets him away from the goal line, up to the 20. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Now McCarthy. Finds his back. Achan. And he'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. McCarthy operating from the pistol. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30. 1st and 10 from the 32. Back to the air, McCarthy. Here's a screen for Achan. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Trying to work quickly now.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
McCarthy going to keep it himself. That's a pickup of 9. And that is the Dolphins' 1st down.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 19. At the 41-yard line.
McCarthy to throw it. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Incomplete. It's now 3rd and 19.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Giants using their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Brings up 4th down.
So as they face 4th down, on comes Corey Bajorquez to kick. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. It's fielded at the 14. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Giants take over now late in this 1st half. With the time remaining, let's see if they can get this into field goal range. Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time.
Here we go, 19.
Now Dart. Screen here for Scadaboo. And the stop is made as he gets 3 of those 5 penalty yards back. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 12 at the 20.
From the gun, here's Dart. And drop this down, Scadaboo. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. So we have a 1-score game here at the break. Now it's time for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Scott Hansen, take it away.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Week 1 was full of surprises, full of intrigue, and a lot of firsts for the young players. What will Week 2 bring? Let's dive in. Our spin around the NFL starts now at State Farm Stadium in Glendale. The Cardinals at home to take on the Detroit Lions. Got another one to get to right now. How about Gang Green, the Jets, as they're hosting the Dallas Cowboys? And this is the Jets quarterback. He went for more than 300 yards passing, including this, one of his 3 touchdowns through the air. The Jets are off to a good start, 2-0 on the young season. One more for you. Let's go to Cincinnati. The Bengals hosting the Denver Broncos. This is Marvin Mims. They put a lot of trust in him, and it's well placed. This, one of 3 touchdowns for him in the...
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Dolphins send a running back Devon Achane getting back to work. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Trying to pick it up here with Achane. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's going to be first down, Miami.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46.
Off play action. It's McCarthy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off Zaire Franklin. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
It's Scannaboo on 2nd down. He brushed him off with ease. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 32. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Has a man downfield. This is Robinson. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Now it's Scannaboo. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. We'll get a stoppage here. Looks like there's a Giant in some discomfort following that play. From the pistol, he gave to Scannaboo. He's going to be driven backwards. Looks like he's at the 8. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Escapes the pocket. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Giants start the second half with some needed points. Seibert's able to connect on that extra point. And the Giants tie things 10-10. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Turpin with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Dolphins send a running back, Devon Achane, getting back to work. And we're all knotted up at 10 after that interception was turned into a touchdown.
Here we go. Hiking 18.
They'll start the drive with Achane. Space on the right. He's got room. The 30. Gets the 10. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take the lead on the first play of the drive. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7.
Giants 10.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Here's Tracy on the return. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. Now here comes the New York offense. They'll look to knot up this game right now as they trail 17-10. On the carry, this is Scattaboo. Oh man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up too. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 5 yards. And it's 3rd down.
They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this 1st down.
Let's go now.
3rd and long for him here. Has a man on target to Johnson. And he gets this down near the 30.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
And there's the stop, but he's got 9 yards on 1st down. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. On the ground, it's Scattaboo. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
The tackle made by Kevin Byers. A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd.
Here's Scattaboo. Gets it to the 15. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
22 yards. And the Giants 1st down.
Cowboy 80.
1st and goal, New York.
That's going to tuck it and run. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Giants can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd. Seibert now to add the extra point. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Giants make it 17 all. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Turpin with a return. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped. The Dolphins send running back Devon Achane getting back to work. And those legs must be tired, but he ain't stopping, Brock. Not with the type of game that he's been having for himself on the ground. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Completed to his running back. Not a lot of room for him. He makes it to the 34. Javon Holland, the former Dolphin, there on the stop.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Throwing the out route complete. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go.
1st and 10.
McCarthy throwing here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And their 4th sack of the game right there brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 18.
We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It remains tied after 3, so we're going to have to decide things in our 4th quarter. Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is 2nd down and 18. McCarthy going to keep it himself. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field, nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
A lot of pressure on this kick for Jason Sanders. He was good on his first kick. Going to need to hit this one well to go 2 for 2. Got all of it, and this is good! And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Here's Tracy on the return. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. The Giants offense all set to get started. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. Throwing on 1st down. It starts. And they chase him out of bounds. That's going to be a sack.
He's out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Dart out of the shotgun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. The Giants are set to punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. And he drives this into the pouring rain. Takes this in at the 25. And it ends up a good return for him, out past their own 40. The Dolphins send running back Devon Achane getting back to work. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Chased out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
2nd and 10, McCarthy. Finds him over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And that is the Dolphins' 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for Brandon
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Running with Achan here out of the gun. And they take him down right along the 30. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end,
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18. At the Giants' 38-yard
From the
line.
shotgun, McCarthy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field. They did it! He made the interception! Picked off Zaire Franklin. And the Giants have some new life in the 4th.
you know what this is, kid? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Now, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick 6, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Scatterboo now from the gun. Ooh, and that was close, but they're going to have to get this on 3rd down now. Gain is to the 27. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards or reset the downs. It's Scatterboo on 3rd. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up. So a big kick coming up for Austin Seibert. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. Kicked well, and this is good! And in the 4th quarter, that's going to tie the game.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Dolphins offense ready to go as they take the field. Their last series sure was looking like points up until that interception, Brock. Hopefully they can move the ball similarly well as they take over here. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4.
2nd and 6.
On play action now, McCarthy. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. They get 37 on the play. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. It's Achan on the inside give. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. 1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Now McCarthy. Jump off caught by his back. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Here's Achan up the middle. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's good for a Dolphins 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins going for the win here. They'll come up on 1st and 10. Handoff now to the receiver. And they were ready for this one. No running room at all. He's taken down behind the line.
The tackle by Brian Burns.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Tackle made back at the 22-yard line.
Set! Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Setting up to pass. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
A 37-yard attempt.
That one is good! And late in the fourth, they have grabbed the lead.
That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. Now it's on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, to hang on to this lead to give them the win.
Here's Tracy on the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. And they've got a bit of momentum from the field goal on the last series. Hoping to grow that into something greater with a touchdown here.
Yeah, I think one thing you find is you do not want to settle for a field goal again. Points are great, but touchdowns, that's what's win games in the NFL.
Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. He'll look to throw it. Shoots away from one. Finds the in route complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Now after the play, athletic training staff hurrying out for an injured player. That's Malik Neighbors they're headed towards. Back to throw. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Clock inside of 50 seconds now. 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Here he is to throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
6 yards.
Now to throw. Pass complete to Robinson. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 27 yards. That's another Giants.
And they clock it. 22 seconds to play. 2nd and 10. Need something positive here. Running with Scannaboo. And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
At the 24-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down
And that's clocked with 9 seconds left. Time for maybe a couple of plays. So a big kick coming up for Austin Seibert. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder. Looking good, and it's through. And in the final moments, they have tied this game.
Overtime rested on his leg, Kate, and he got the job done. And now, well, if things go a specific way in OT, the next time we see him line up, it could be for the game winner.
So no return this time. This is going to go for a touchback, Brock. Let's see what they do with this final snap. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw, McCarthy. Forced out to his right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That's going to do it for regulation, so some bonus football in store for all those fans in the stands. We're headed for overtime. And in overtime here, Brock, I know you love this one. A touchdown, no longer an instant victory. No matter the outcome of that opening series, the other side gets the football with a chance to then tie or win it. And if we're tied after those 2 drives, we'll play on until there's another score or time expires. Well, both teams have battled not just each other over 4 quarters, Brock, but these elements as well, and it's not letting up. Overtime is underway. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense returning to the field now for the Dolphins. Well, they couldn't quite get the job done in regulation, partner, but the home crowd rising now to fire them up and hopefully help them start this overtime period by taking the lead. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
And the Dolphins, first down.
Off play action. It's McCarthy. Flushed out of the pocket. Right back to Ayuk it goes. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. So 1st down from the 41.
Dolphins, first down.
Running left. Here's Achane. He's still going at the 30. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Dolphins, first down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
Now it's McCarthy. And that's going to fall incomplete. They wanted to get it right back to him after that run, but no luck on that throw. A chance to take the lead and set themselves up for a win. Gotta make this count as they come up on 2nd down. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
A 44-yard attempt.
It's good. The kick sails through. And the pressure now applied to that opposing sideline.
Okay, not a game winner, but it's a start. And now the pressure clearly swings to your defense as you're now a stop away from winning this game.
Here's Tracy on the return. Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. Here come the Giants, ready to take over again on offense. Their defense held at least a little, Brock, but the pressure is still on. They need a field goal to keep this game going or a touchdown to end it.
And I can promise you right now, lie detector test in that huddle, every single one of those guys have asked says, I want a touchdown. I'm not even thinking of a field goal. That should be your mindset to go finish this game right now.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Shoves one away. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
That's another Giants first down. A gain of
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart.
first down.
Short pass brought in. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Dolphins' 25-yard line.
From the gun, here's Dart. Completed over the middle. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. To the line, here's 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Driving forward with Scattaboo. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
That's another Giants
Working inside the red zone. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. He can't hang on to the pass. And now it's 2nd down.
Up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
To throw, here's Dart. They'll drop this down, Scattaboo. And he's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
And Scattaboo. A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and inches.
To throw. Pulled in by his back, Scattaboo. And this one had no chance. Hit well behind that line. That brings up 4th down. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd.
33-yard attempt.
The kick is good. He got it. And we're going to keep on here in overtime.
26-26.
All right, officially, the next score wins this game, and they hope they'll get another chance to make that score because right there, they had a shot to win it with a touchdown. Instead, they had to settle for tying it up.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. There's McCarthy on 1st and 10. Throw right side. Dale has it. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
We saw his guys pick up the blitz. We felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And he'll get it up to the 44. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
That's good for a Dolphins first down.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Vacates quickly left side. He's running with it. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
Out of bounds at the 47-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
They run. It's Achane. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Everybody rushing back to the line.
A gain of 6. And the Dolphins first down.
First and 10. It's McCarthy. Short pass caught by his tight end. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Second and 6 coming up here. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final time out here. And they'll be unable to stop the clock again here in overtime. And the kick team comes on. A chance to win it here in overtime. Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. As they'll be left with just one more to work with here in OT. A lot of pressure on this kick for Jason Sanders. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. It has the distance, and it's on target. It's good! And they've taken back the lead.
Boy, that's a familiar path he's taken here. Now the 5th time he's run out and gotten the job done. I know. You'd rather have him be PATs, but it's been nice having that reliable leg to turn to all game long.
So it's Phins up as the Dolphins take the win at home. And they only needed a field goal to end it as their guy connected on an absolute bomb through all the pressure to claim a heck of a win here in overtime. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say so long from Miami.